Off the court, what did it mean to see Drew and for Drew to see you guys, to be able to start his process back here?
Um, Obviously, it means a lot. Just having his presence here, it feels good. He's one of our leaders, and we're happy that he's healthy, and we can't wait for him to come back and join this group and lead us and play with us and go out there and compete as hard as possible. But just seeing him, we haven't seen him for like 10, 12 days now, so seeing him will feel good.
If you count the assists, you and Kris combined, 94 points, 70 that you scored, 24 off assists. You guys haven't had a night like that together, I guess, yet this year. What did that kind of feel like, where the two of you were just kind of, affecting the game that much offensively, both passing and scoring?
It felt good. We were making the right play. We were being aggressive. We were, finding teammates. Me and Kris have done this. We've done this for 8 years. Obviously, we cannot do it every night, but there's always going to be some glimpses. There's always going to be some nights that we're going to come in and we both going to feel good. We both going to make the right plays. And this night was one of those nights. So it's good just to go out there and lead our team to a victory.
Eric, name?
Did you know Drew was going to be here tonight?
No, I didn't. I just I was stretching. I saw him come in, and I was excited to see him. He's present. He's such an amazing guy, such a positive guy. Once he walks in the room, he's present. You feel it. So it's just good to have one of our leaders back.
And then I guess for you from the free throw line, tonight's the most free throws you've ever shot in a game, and you tied your career high for makes in a game. What does it do for you in a game to get to the free throw line that often? And then just kind of what kind of zone are you in from the free throw line, shooting and making them right now?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to jinx it. So usually when I talk about it, I jinx it. So I'm just going to keep working hard, keep trusting my technique. It was just one of those games that, I got the first call and the last call. Like I got all of the calls that I deserve to get. So, that's why I shot 24. As I said, I feel good right now. Keep trusting my work, and hopefully next game I can knock down some more.
If you don't want to talk free throws, let's talk about Kris. What do you think of the start to that third quarter? He gets that ISO pull-up three. He gets to the rack. He gets a hockey assist on a Brook Lopez three. Like, it just felt like he kind of took over at the start of the third quarter. What did you see from him?
He was being aggressive. He was getting to his spots. He was making the right play. We need that. We need that from Kris. And you could tell from the beginning of the game he felt good. So usually when he's decisive, and when you can see in his eyes, you got to pass him the ball. He's going to get to his spots, rise up, knock down shots, get to the free throw line, make the right play, and you just got to play often.
Zora?
You're a guy that obviously gets different looks thrown at you every night. As you're assessing every situation offensively, how important is it to just kind of sometimes be patient and look and see what the defense is doing?
You kind of know every defense, how they're going to play. They cannot switch their defense so easy. Like we have a game plan, 1 through 5 center. And sometimes we switch, when we go small, like there is a game plan, right? So every team has a game plan. Usually against Sacramento, they try to like dig really hard and show a lot of bodies early in our offense, or when you go to the post up, when you post up. But you kind of know, like coming to the game today, you kind of know how they're going to play you. So we already in our head know what we're going to do. Like I knew I got to fake it, take my time. I can go back to my the baseline, you go to the middle, I can make the right pass. But in the second half, they kind of like switch. They started double teaming. They started like coming from the baseline. Those are the moments that you gotta slow down and make the right play. But as I said, like coming to a game, you kind of know how they're going to defend you, But if that doesn't work for that team that night, they try to switch it up. So that's when you got to slow down, take your time, identify your teammates, and make the right play.
Quick follow-up, when do you tend to notice when teams are switching things up? Is it as you're coming off a screen? Is it when you're off the ball? How do you notice, oh, they switched something up?
Usually when I get the ball, I can just look. I try to get to my spot. If I see that there's somebody ready to come double team me, I kind of know that, okay, now they're double teaming. Sometimes if I don't identify it, Kris identify, or Coach Bud tells me, hey, they're coming from the baseline, or they're digging really hard, or whatever the case might be. But usually it's not when you're off the ball. Actually, sometimes it's off the ball too, because when Kris is out there, when he goes to the post up, they might double team him. And now I know that when I get in the same spot, they're going to double team me also. So you just got to read the game. You got to slow down and read the game. Yeah.
Andrew Wagner.
I know it was a small crowd, Giannis, but do you guys notice when they were in there? Does it feel a little bit different tonight having fans back in the building?
Oh man, it felt amazing. I don't know how many people were out there today. I think probably they were around 1,500 to 2,000, right, Nick? 1,500, but it felt amazing. Like you could feel the crowd from beginning to the end, the energy. We're a different team. When we have our fans and they're out there supporting and cheering for us, I promise you we're a different team. We feed off out of our fans. So we hopefully, as we, game by game, more fans can come out and support us, but it just feels good to have them back.
Lori Nickel.
Giannis, I wanted to ask you about the working relationship that you've had with Kris and how it's evolved. Of course, in the beginning, you guys just worked on your communication, but now are there certain things that you two have together? It's almost like a brotherhood at this point. You know where
I don't
he
even
is.
like the dude, man. I don't even
Okay.
like
Oh.
I'm joking. No, it feels good. We've been together 8 years, and the most important thing, we know how to play off each other. As I said earlier, like I know when he's feeling good, and that's when the time you got to get the hell out of his way. I know when he wants me to set pick and rolls for him. He talks to me. There's sometimes I see something and I tell him and he tells me what he thinks. Like he's just like going, going back and forth. So just it's good to play with somebody that you've played for a long time, and we've done this since day one. Hopefully we can win more games and keep this going.
Thank you.
All right, one more to Christos in Greece.
Oh, we got people in Greece too. I thought they were sleeping. It's like 6 a.m. in Greece. What, 7 a.m.?
It's 7 a.m.
7 a.m. Christos? Come on, what you got?
Yes. Well, I would like to ask you, what type of challenges are those games against the Kings, against the Thunder, who every player of the opponent of the defense marking you and try to stop you with every possible way? And did you notice any improvement in your team in the last couple of games?
Yeah, we just playing harder. We're playing together. Defensively, we help one another. Offensively, we move the ball, get into our spots. Me and Kris, we're more aggressive because we got to stay aggressive. And guys got to play through us. Obviously, we changed our starting lineup. We put DJ with help a lot, just having a playmaker out there and making plays and taking the attention of Kris and me. But I think the biggest change, we just playing harder defensively. We rebound the ball. We're showing crowd. Thanasis coming in, giving a lot of energy. Bobby the same. What else? That's pretty much it.